P. Cross. Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with another comeback reaction. We're very excited for this one because it's BAE173, BAE173 in their first comeback.
173, BAE173, BAE173 is back with their first comeback called 사랑했다, Loved You. In case you haven't seen before, we did react to their debut, and ever since then we've just developed a lot of affection for this group. So we're really excited. Obviously have watched all the teasers for this, and yeah, let's just go.
Their intro is really satisfying.
Oh, really?
When it comes down to the last corner. Yeah. It's gonna be angsty.
I don't know, dude.
Yep. This was like the only thing in the teasers that I was like, what is going on?
Yeah. It's like bright but angsty.
Yeah. Teenage angst.
Oh no. Oh. Oh yeah, and like a grainy filter. Memories. Oh. What?
What is that?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
The framing of the shots are cool though. The ones in like the hallway or the one through the door frame.
It's like super cinematic. Like artsy cinematic.
There's someone there. Complete silence?
Yeah.
Okay, dude. Okay. I can't tell if this is just an instrumental for the music video or actually in the song. actually in the song.
What? Are we gonna end on a happy note?
Yeah.
Are we at a bowling alley?
They're so cute.
Oh, I'm so glad it ended on a happy note.
I feel like we were quiet this whole time because we were like, I don't like seeing them sad.
Yeah.
What does this
Still don't get
represent? I don't know.
Oh, precious. Okay, so sadly, I don't actually have a lot to say about this because there's no dance in the music video, but we'll do a couple of things. So first, I was really quiet during the reaction, and part of the reason I was really quiet is because I was inappropriately smiling during it and then having to remind myself that like, oh, this is more serious. Watch it, be serious. But really, like, I see their faces and I'm like, oh, you're so cute. I love you so much. Sorry about that. Also, like Anna said at the end, we're both kind of quiet because didn't want to see them sad. So then when they started getting happy, our comments like increased. Like I said, no dance in the music video, which is fine. Like, it was definitely more of a story music video, and we'll get back to that. But I did just watch the live stage that also premiered when the music video came out. And so I figured I'd tell you a couple of things that I really enjoyed about it. The first is just that there's sort of like this ghost of a partner dance thing that they're doing where they're like holding someone. And it's really at the beginning, but they'll kind of reference it every once in a while. And that makes a lot of sense for this sort of like memories, thinking back on like loving someone, like it's all in past tense. But then my favorite thing is really just there's a lot of contemporary movements in this, like a lot of contemporary style arms and like reaching and heads and also like arching into movements. But I like it more because it's not being done softly. Like a lot of times in K-pop, the only time you see contemporary movement is when it's being done for like a soft section or like a more like sentimental song. This is being done with like a lot of accents, a lot of emotions. It feels more raw because of how they're sort of throwing their bodies around. But honestly, I told Anna this, something about this dance, I think it's something about that style really reminds me of one of my favorite 17 dances, Orgo Shichiana, which first of all I thought was interesting because Junseol had just released a cover of himself doing that recently, and I was like, okay, sir. But also, like, I love 17. That's a really big compliment, so I hope everyone takes it that way. I really enjoyed the song. I thought the music video, like, I didn't like seeing them sad, but I felt like you could see how they had grown since their debut and, like, acting skills and how they're portraying the song. It felt a little bit more raw, so they were doing a really good job of portraying that emotion. And, like, honestly, the teenage angst thing, like, that ain't me anymore, but I really do enjoy this sort of style. Okay, the feelings of teenage angst aren't me anymore, but I enjoy the style. So I was really liking it. I was quiet, but I was like going like this the whole time. So they did such a good job. I'm so proud. Anna's turn.
So to start off my comments, the first thing that I wrote down was that this is kind of refreshing because it just feels like, listen, we react to a lot of K-pop on this channel. We watch a lot of K-pop music videos. We are up to date with the K-pop world for the most part. And it just feels like the trend lately with younger groups is to have these like really dark, heavy concepts or just like in your face power. But this isn't really that. It was really refreshing for me because like I get that the song is like teenage angst, the memories, they're sad in the music video, but the song itself is like more lighthearted, a little bit brighter. Like I said in the reaction, it's like that mix of angst but also bright lightness. The song felt more cohesive the way it transitions from like section to section, because it is like no like drastic now we're here and then we're gonna go here and then we're gonna go here. It's all just kind of like, okay, it's very flowy, no jagged edges. It's more like a wave. I didn't get to watch the live stage, but Peyton just informed me that like all the long instrumental sort of interlude feeling sections are actually in the song itself. Now that I think about it, that's really interesting because when I'm thinking about this is definitely more of like an anthem-y song. The way that the beat is divided as well, like there's not a whole lot of syncopation really in this. It's all very like, if you're counting the beat in 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll divide it directly into the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 end. The melody for the chorus is like very easy to sing along to because it's just on every single 8th note, and all the pitches are moving in like stepwise motion up. It goes from like C, D, E, and then like maybe a little bit more, and then right back down. So yeah, it's very easy to follow and sing along to, and because of that, not gonna lie, I had expected like a group singing moment at some point. I can also understand why they wouldn't have that, but like the whole time I was like, so when's like the group chant part gonna happen? I mean, like they still have like the harmonies in the background for that part, don't get me wrong, but I was like, oh, when are they like all of them gonna sing together? One thing I thought was interesting was like the a cappella part that happens. All the instrumental cuts out and it's just the voices. I feel like that's been a trend in K-pop lately. And like that makes sense because like silence is used a lot for like more emotional songs, and also like they really milk out the reverb effect on that section, so it's like lingering in the air, emotions lingering, memories lingering. And also in mixing, they like raise the levels for their voices for that section. Talking strictly about like the instruments, there is a lot of synth usage or midis, like MIDI version of this instrument. So like you hear guitar and you hear keys, especially in the pre-chorus, but then they do use more of like a synth perk beats and all of that. And like that mix of that sort of instrumentally, to me when I was hearing it, was like very reminiscent of like when YG groups do like more emotional sentimental songs, because it's like we're emotional but it's still hype. But yeah.
So TLDR is BAE173 are back with their first comeback. We're so proud. They showed a new side of them, but also kept some of that freshness that they had in their debut. The song was refreshing, kind of like a breath of fresh air. The dance was interesting, even though no one's seen it in the music video yet. And we're just really glad the music video ended on a happy note because we didn't like seeing them sad.
So that being said, if you enjoyed this reaction video, also love BAE173 and also are excited that they're finally having a comeback, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe,
ding,
turn on your notification bell, and